welcome back to Wicked Wands Tarot. My name is Carmen, and today we're going to do a reading for the Divine Feminine. Let's call on Spirit with some enchantment. Cat hair. I hope you're having a fabulous day so far, Divine Feminine. We are going to dive in. Let's see. We're going to talk to the mermaids today, which is way better than talking to the fishies. This is, I think it's called Messages from Mermaids. Messages from the Mermaids. What do we have for the Divine Feminine today? So we have discernment. Using that intuition. Alright, what else do we have? Mystery. So somebody is perhaps a little bit extra difficult to read, so whoever I'm reading for, it feels to me like you're really using, like you're operating on all cylinders trying to figure out this person that you may have recently met or this person that you're dealing with. There's like a little bit of hesitance. And then we have truth coming out, so somebody maybe tried to hide something, but it's coming out. And then we have relaxation. So I feel like somebody was able to predict that there was like a snake in the garden, or perhaps things were a little bit more evident to them than the rest of the social community in terms of somebody making efforts to hide the truth. And it feels to me with this relaxation card coming out last that this has been a difficult situation, but that we're approaching the situation's end or conclusion where people see the truth for the situation that it actually is, and you don't have to like justify whatever it was that you were saying or thinking, because I get the sense that people didn't agree with you and now they do. So we have the Page of Cups and the Knight of Rings in reverse. The Knight of Rings, by the way, is the Knight of Pentacles in the Marigold Tarot. So this is clarifying discernment. The Page of Cups can be a couple of different things. It could be somebody who's making an offer of love, somebody who's apologizing. It can also be a little bit of like a screws loose kind of thing. And I don't usually see it that way. But with the Knight of Rings or Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, that can also talk about like instability, right? Because Pentacles, those are all about your security and your stability. So for me, this comes across as I'm reading for a Divine Feminine that was able to see through somebody's mask or facade and see that there was something not quite right, something that wasn't really stable, easier than those around you. Feels to me like this person that you saw through was able to hide through or behind some kind of title or like official capacity. They had the respect of the community for some reason. So we have the Empress and then the Three of Cups in the reverse. Here's what I see. This is split between mystery and truth for the mermaid cards in terms of what they're clarifying. We have the Empress and the Three of Cups in the reverse. I see a very mature, intuitive, feminine energy. I'm reading for the Divine Feminine, right? Who wasn't afraid to speak their truth or wasn't fooled by somebody's pretend truth or alternate facts. And as a result, there may have been some retaliation or some gossip that ended up actually kind of excommunicating this Empress. So this Three of Cups in the reverse to me is symbolizing that when this Empress or you, if this resonates for you, spoke up, you were met with disbelief, or people thinking you were jealous, or people thinking that you were talking out of your ass, and you may have even lost a couple of friendships, or at the very least, people were less quick to want to be around you. And this feels like a really good place to just say, if you're highly intuitive and people are not able to leverage their bullshit tricks and gaslighting and manipulations on you, you very quickly become a target because you are somebody that can spoil their show. And with this Three of Cups in the reverse under truth, there's just this very difficult reality that at some point in your life you have to kind of accept, which is if you're going to live authentically and you're going to commit to being an honest, truthful person, there are going to be difficult, awkward social moments where other people are totally fine being sheep and following whatever the rest of the people are saying or doing or supporting or looking the other way on. And as an Empress or a Divine Feminine, someone with good discernment and intuition, you just feel like a fake or inauthentic. Like my stomach turns when I have to do something and it makes me feel inauthentic. I don't want to fake for anything. You literally can't pay me enough for that. And it is uncomfortable for other people to see somebody that rooted in truth and have to deal with the reality that they are more easily bought. They are more easily swindled. They are more easily fooled. It feels to me like this Divine Feminine was impacted socially because she was willing to see and speak the truth. And people started to say that she was, or you are, not stable. Then we have the Ten of Swords in the reverse. And what these people did in terms of gossip and exclusion and mockery, putting this Divine Feminine a little bit in her own corner, was not the painful experience they were hoping for her. There was a period, or perhaps you're enjoying this right now, of relaxation. Yeah, I learned who my true friends were, but isn't that a good thing? Like, you weren't there for me, you weren't there for me, you weren't there for me, but now I don't have to be burdened with the guilt of not being there for you and not investing in you. I know what the return on investment is in your friendship. And wisdom is power. So we have the Ace of Swords and the Lovers. This truth that you were willing to speak, Divine Feminine, put people in a situation where they felt like they had to choose. The Lovers is not always just about soulmates and people doing it. The Lovers can be about choosing, a big choice in your life. And I feel like when you spoke this truth or you called somebody out, there were people having a little bit of an internal battle. Am I going to choose this person, or am I going to choose the Divine Feminine? I see this as an internal battle. Someone not sure how to proceed. Like, if I trust this person's assessment, how does that impact me? I don't want to give up my friends. I'm just going to pretend this Empress is lying. I love these cards. So we have the Page of Rings, which is the Page of Pentacles, and the Page of Swords. When people studied via social media or in person this empress that they considered mysterious and nobody really fully understood because she's just novel, right? What's up? Me too. They realized their expectations were totally fucking wrong. We have a partial skeleton that's chock full of roses. They wanted to find something ugly when they went a searching, you know? Beep boop beep boop. Oh, let's see what she's a good person? She actually just wants to like help people? It was novice to these people to encounter someone like this empress because she didn't put on any airs. She wasn't there bragging about who she was, what she did, what she made for money, any of that. She came across as humble with this Page of Rings or Page of Pentacles card. Yeah, I have a pretty good read on the situation, but you know, like I'm not God. You know, this isn't somebody who is lording this over people's heads, right? And then we have the Hermit, clarifying temperance. When people did their homework with the Page of Swords, when they did their searching online, they didn't find this instability or temperance in the reverse. What they found was the Hermit. They found somebody who was willing to embark on things by themselves, had the courage to do so, and wasn't afraid of having unique thoughts. This is somebody who challenges their perspective and inspires others. This Empress may have even inspired some of these people who were set out to find something they hated about her. You have the Two of Cups in the reverse, clarifying the Ten of Swords. While this isolation was not the punishment that people wanted for this divine feminine, or, you know, social ostracization, whatever you want to call it, there is a cost. There was a love opportunity that was not realized or discussed or attempted because of the perception of this divine feminine. We'll clarify for you with the Golden Art Nouveau. If this is resonating for you, go ahead and give me a like or a subscribe. So we have the Hangman, the Ace of Swords, and the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, so this truth put people in a hanged man situation. People were not really sure what to do with this information. Some people wanted to ignore it. They had other things going on in their life. It wasn't really a priority for them. Other people found out that this was, like, whatever this divine feminine was saying was honest and wasn't based in, you know, garbage or whatever people were saying. Because we have the Ace of Swords here, and it's underneath the Lover. So when people were having that internal battle of which side to choose, who to believe, those that went seeking for the truth found it on the Empress's side. And when they did their research, they found out that this Empress, despite coming off to a lot of people as a page, is a Ten of Pentacles. A very humble Ten of Pentacles. And now, instead of wanting to exclude this person, they want to bring this person back into the social community. And some of them may even want to give a gift, buy something, make a love offer. Like, people are looking at this divine feminine very differently now. They don't want to exclude her because they see her value. The Hermit, again. We may have Virgo in your or someone else's chart here, but we definitely have somebody who has inspired others. So we have the Four of Pentacles clarifying the Hanged Man. Those that didn't want to do their homework on this situation, that wanted to hold on to the way things were and didn't want to like cause a ruckus or have any drama, there's a sense that they're seeing some karma from this, or they are seeing the error of their ways. They may be confronted with more signs from the universe in terms of, this is not the person that you think they are, in terms of this Page of Cups energy that you were using your discernment on. They're seeing that the person who speaks the truth is the one that is coming across as victorious and who has the Ten of Pentacles, the Empress. So there's little signs coming through for those that were trying to be obstinate or stubborn in terms of their opinion of this Empress. And now we have... So for some of you, this could be a masculine energy who is perhaps speaking up in defense of this Empress. It could also be that others are seeing this Empress in her masculine energy. So when you have an Empress in particular that maybe is, you know, single and just rocking shit out on her own, a lot of people will see like a different side, a more masculine side, somebody who's more willing to be assertive or, you know, speak up, speak out, whatever it is. There's something here about power and this Empress. Her words have power. There's some injustice that this Empress has not been made aware of quite yet, that she will be. And I feel like it's possible that one of these individuals that was asked to choose between the Empress and the non-Empress is about to tell the Empress about this. This could be the Emperor. It feels to me like there might be like a defector, somebody who is realizing now that they should have been defending the Empress. We have Four of Swords in the reverse. Somebody who was resisting changing or healing or maturing has seen or been inspired by this Empress and knows that she is missing part of the story that is important for her to know. All right, we're going to get a little more clarification with the Gypsy Oracle. So this Four of Pentacles and Six of Wands, which is holding back energy or not letting something go, right? But we have cheerfulness and soldier, and then Six of Wands can be a soldier, like somebody coming home from winning a war. So people are seeing this divine feminine as somebody who fights the good fight and doesn't let it get to her like demeanor. Like there's still this like loving, kind of almost bubbly energy about her, even though she's waged a lot of battles to defend herself or others. Then we have hope in the reverse. And falseness. I believe these are the things she fights for. Because this is over justice. She is a soldier on behalf of those who have lost hope and lost truth. She helps people discover the truth or find new hope through her energy. And that's fucking beautiful. If you resonate with that, keep being a badass. We have despair in the reverse. This is an archangel. This is somebody who teaches love, who preaches love. Old woman in the reverse. This is likely somebody who never really looks as old as she is. Like, this love energy really like keeps her young, and this like bubbliness makes people who are much younger than her believe that she's like their age group, right? All right, last couple of cards here for you we'll get from the Zodiac Fortune Telling. What else do we have for the Divine Feminine? So we have, you will be more prosperous in the near future, and something will happen that will change the entire atmosphere for the best. Perhaps it's money related. Divine Feminine, you're getting rewarded for your hard work and your commitment to the truth and spreading love. You're getting a promotion. Ah! All right, and then we have, being true to a friend will injure your future. Be careful. Okay, we're going to get one more on that. What is this about? Being true to a friend will injure your future. Be careful. What is this about? You are one who stands by a person who needs you. Okay, so Divine Feminine, just be cautious, because there is somebody who sees you as so caring and generous that they could probably take advantage of you. So if you have somebody that approaches you and maybe kind of oversteps the line, in your opinion, you're a generous person, but every now and then somebody oversteps, right? They're like, thanks for giving me $2. Can I have 10? And you're like, oh, what? Be careful, because somebody wants to hinder your progress, and I don't want that for you. I want you to be flying high. So thank you for being a beacon of light and love. I hope you enjoyed the reading and that you have a wonderful rest of your day.